Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a car video. And guess who we've got? We've got a special guest today. Ashley!
Hello.
Hello! It's funny because me and Ashley were talking about earlier how much I've changed. Not just like physically, obviously the physical is obvious, but just like as a person, like little things that have changed about me since I've lost weight. And I thought it'd be quite cool to make a video and just tell you guys 5 things that have changed about me since losing weight. Yeah, Ashley's here. She was my best friend when I was bigger, and obviously she saw me lose weight. She's my best friend, my best pal now. If anyone knows what I was like and what's changed about me, it would be Ashley. So she's here as well. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you do, make sure you leave a like. It really helps out the video and I really highly appreciate it. And comment down below. Oh, what can I comment down below, Ashley, to start the video off?
Trees? I don't know, just glass of water.
Trees, because there's trees and bushes and stuff like that outside. So comment that down below. Grab a cup of coffee and let's get started with the video. So just for some context, if this is the first video of mine you're watching and you don't know who I am, hello, my name is Louise. I used to weigh 269 pounds. I was considered morbidly obese. I've kind of grown up struggling with my weight my whole life, and I hit my highest weight after having 2 babies. Not at the same time. I didn't have twins, thankfully. But I was at my highest weight. I was sick and tired of being obese, overweight, and just all of the negative health complications that come with it, and just the way I felt. And I decided to lose weight. So yeah, I lost 120 pounds, and that's why I'm making today's video, because I've kept it off now for, I lost it, I've kept it off for what, 2.5 years? Well, wait, it's been 2.5 years.
Is it actually?
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
It's been quick.
Yeah, it's gone quick. Me explaining what's changed about me doesn't mean that just because if you lose weight, this will happen to you as well. It's my personal experience. I feel like everyone has their own experiences, you know what I mean? Like everyone's different. It's not what happens to everyone when they lose weight, and it's not what will necessarily happen to you. So keep that in mind. So the points I'm going to be going over are more of like just the way I've changed personality wise and as a person. I have already made a video on my non-scale victories. I've made 2 videos actually. I'll link them down below. More going through like the positive side effects and benefits that I experienced by losing weight and like my non-scale victories and stuff. So today's video isn't like going through all of that stuff. It is literally the more mental personality, kind of just me as a person. Like if you could get the old Louise and the new Louise, put them in the same room together, how are we different? Not just the physical, you know what I mean? Yeah. First thing we was talking about was that I used to suffer with depression and anxiety, and I was just like very different. Like obviously when I started to exercise more and eat healthier, it massively helped my mental state and my depression and anxiety. And I wouldn't say that I suffer with depression and anxiety anymore. Obviously I do sometimes feel down and sometimes I get a bit nervous and anxious, but definitely not the disorder. I found managing my anxiety and depression with diet and exercise massively improved.
When you was depressed now, you didn't want to do anything.
Like when we was talking about it earlier, Ashley was saying that I'm a lot more happier than what I was then. It's not that I was never happy, but I was just more down than I was happy. That makes sense. I'm more happy now than I'm down. So happy days. And I manage my stress with exercise and going to the gym now and just taking that time for myself. So I feel like I'm a lot less stressy. Would you say I'm a lot less stressy? More moody?
Yeah, you are a lot less compared to before.
I was pretty moody quite a lot when
Yeah.
I feel like
I thought you get moody quite quick. Like back then.
Yeah, it wouldn't take a lot to make me moody then. Yeah, I guess. It takes a lot to make me moody now because I'm just a ray of sunshine.
I wouldn't go that far, but
the second thing that I've realised has changed about me since losing weight is that my interests have massively changed. My interests have changed.
100%.
Before, what was my interest? I don't really feel like I had a lot of interest apart from...
I feel like you just watching movies. Eating.
That was the vibe back then. Food and movies. Sitting on my sofa. I had my one spot on the sofa. Do you remember? It would be my seat.
And I feel like you just looked at like a lot of makeup stuff. That's what
I'd watch loads of makeup videos. I'd do loads of makeup. Like I'd sit for hours doing makeup.
Yeah. I think that was literally it.
I was more into like paranormal stuff as well, and like conspiracy theories, watching that kind of stuff on YouTube. But I never had any like physical interests, like going out and doing anything. It would literally be like staying at home. I remember I was watching a lot of Mrs. Hinch and doing lots of cleaning and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was another thing as well. Like as a child, I've never been like into sports. I was never like anything to do with physical activity. You could count me out. But I feel like it was because I never was comfortable to do it, because I felt like I was always self-conscious of my weight. So like I wouldn't want to join in and stuff. So it would just be like, oh, like I don't want to do it. I felt like people were watching me. So like I just never tried to get into sports. Whereas now, like I love going to the gym. Like that would be like my thing. Like I love going to the gym. I love lifting weights. I love riding the bike, doing spin classes. I like doing classes at the gym. Anything to do with being active. Like we went rock climbing for a date, me and Rashan. Just being outdoors. Like I don't like. Well, the massive difference is like now, how much I used to sit down watching TV and stuff, and now like I feel like I hardly sit down apart from when I eat. I like I like watching movies and stuff, but I prefer it to be in the evening when it's time to like wind down and relax. If I was to watch a movie during the day, I'm like, okay, like now I've got to get up and go for a walk. At least go for a walk. I'm just a lot more active. And that was one thing I said to Rashan. I was like, what do you think has changed about me? And he's like, you're just a lot more active now. I still am kind of interested in like paranormal stuff, and like I don't really watch anything to do with conspiracy theories anymore.
The only thing I see you watch is just fitness stuff.
Yeah, fitness related content. Do you know any other YouTubers I watch, Ashley? What YouTubers? Yeah, what YouTubers do I watch? I watch.
Well, Greg obviously, and Obese or something.
Obese to Beast.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Greg Doucette, Obese to Beast. They're my faves. They're my pals now as well. How cool is that? I used to like watch them. I still watch them on YouTube all the time. But I remember like whilst I was losing weight, they were like the two YouTubers I watched all the time. And then like we're pals now. Love that. Other interests that have changed is like my food interests as well. Like I'm still a foodie. I still like food. You know what I mean? Like I feel like one person that loves food always loves food. I never went from loving food to hating food. You know what I mean? I still love food, but back then, like I never used to like fruits or vegetables or anything healthy. It would just be like pure like junk food, as you would say, like fast food, sweets, chocolate, cakes, McDonald's, pizza, anything like that. Yeah, but if it had fruits or veg. Nah, I remember one time, do you remember that time when you came over mine and you had a pot of fruit? Like, she just went Tesco, and you know how you buy, like, fruit?
Yeah. I thought it was with me, the shop.
I don't know.
I think it was that shop, and I picked up, you're like, ew, why would you pick that up? Like,
I didn't understand why anyone would eat fruit. I was just like, why do you want to eat fruit?
Yeah.
When you can pick up cakes.
No,
That's
exactly.
literally how I was. But now, like, don't get me wrong, I still like cake. I still like all of that stuff, but I love eating healthy food now. I feel like I have so much more taste buds now. I've lost weight, if that makes sense. Like you can actually taste food. But like when you just eat just that stuff, anything healthy doesn't taste good because you've almost like numbed your taste buds. And even then, like I remember even food didn't even taste as good as what it does now. Do you know what I mean? Like if I'm to eat a pizza now, I feel like it would taste nicer than back then. Like, when you just eat it all the time.
Oh yeah.
You kind of like you're just eating it to eat it. You can't really taste the food. Whereas like now I can taste it.
Yeah.
Better. I appreciate it a lot more. And I appreciate a lot more fruits and vegetables. Like I don't know how people go about eating fruits and vegetables.
Every meal, don't you?
Every meal I have fruits or veg, and I love it. I wish I could get like the old me and me now.
She'll be like
just
this,
meet each
looking
other.
at you like...
She'll be like, what have I become? No, she'll be... I think she'll be happy. She'll be like, I would never have thought...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's completely different if you actually think like... You know what I mean? The third thing that is different about me to the old me is that I feel like I'm a lot more confident now. Would you say I'm a lot more confident? The old Louise was very... Would you say shy? I wouldn't say shy.
I wouldn't say shy. I just feel like you just didn't, like, I don't know, I guess she was awkward and just didn't want to get involved into certain things, maybe.
And I was very, like, I didn't, like, feel good in myself. I had a very low self-esteem, that's why I had a very low self-esteem. I didn't like looking in mirrors at all. Like, I remember, like, you know when you go, like, shopping centres and that, and you see the mirrors? Every time I walk past a mirror, I try not to look at it, and if I caught myself in a mirror, I'd be like, huh! Oh, do I look like that? Like, I don't know, I just didn't feel good about myself. I just wanted to be at home all the time. I didn't want to do new things. I was always, like, I could never do anything by myself as well. I was, like, very, like, not confident. What's the word for not confident? Do you know? What's the opposite of confident? Shy? But no, it's not shy. Shy isn't the opposite of confident.
I don't know.
I finished my coffee already. But I was very, like, the opposite of confident. Completely opposite. Didn't want to do anything by myself. If I ever had to go anywhere or do anything, even if it was go shopping, I would be like, Ashley or Sean, come with me.
Yeah.
Never do anything by myself.
Very true.
And I would never put myself in new situations. Like, Ashley is so shocked at how spontaneous I am now. Go on, tell him about how spontaneous I am.
What, that you just come with me to London and stuff?
Yeah, I would never have done that before.
It's very true.
Even with driving.
What about driving?
I could drive further now.
Oh.
I would never go out of my comfort zone. I'll drive only in my area. I would never go out of my comfort zone. Whereas I'm a lot more confident now. I'm a lot more confident in being myself and doing new things. I was also like very socially awkward with people as well. I always feel like I've always considered myself very socially awkward, and like meeting new people and stuff, like it would give me high anxiety because I really cared about what other people thought of me. I was always like really self-conscious about what other people thought of me, so it made me really self-conscious. So like when I would meet new people, I'd just be overthinking in my head like, oh, what do they think about me? Or I'm embarrassed, I'm ashamed of myself. Like I'd be really like doubting myself and just like constantly overthinking. So it made me really socially awkward. During this journey, I've like learned how to accept myself, and just like if people don't like not everyone's gonna like you, but it's not even that big of a thing at the end of the day. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not even a big thing. And now I just learned I don't really care anymore. Like, I've learned not to care. I feel like I still have a little bit of social awkwardness, but only when it goes quiet and I'm like, I don't know what I'm saying, and I do something weird. I feel like I don't know. And then, yeah. You know what I mean?
Definitely doing it right now.
Yeah. I'm a social butterfly now. I go to new situations, I go out with you, meet new people, I introduce myself. Like when I went out with you the other week, I was like going over to people like, hello, my name's Louise.
That's true.
Never have done that before. I would have sat down in the corner.
Yeah, exactly. Good job, mate.
And I embarrassed myself because I had a few drinks and I was telling everyone my YouTube channel and telling them to subscribe.
You never know, they might be out there.
Hello, if you were there, I'm sorry if I embarrassed myself. The fourth thing is that I have a lot more energy now. So when I wake up in the morning, back in the day, I wouldn't wake up in the morning. I would wake up as late as I could, and I'd get up and I'll go over to the sofa and sit down. And it took me a long time. Like I never really felt like I had a lot of energy. I feel like inside I have energy. Do you know what I mean? He was a bit staring at me. Inside, I've always had like a bit of energy. Do you know what I mean? Like I have this personality. I feel like I've always had the same personality. Would you say same personality? Actually, why are you looking at me like that? You're making it awkward. I feel like
No, I was joking.
Because I was so lethargic and tired and depressed, it was kind of like holding me down from being myself.
Yeah, you always been a
Pardon me?
clown. Yeah.
Yeah, like I've always been like the clown or whatever. But like I feel like when I was depressed and anxious and overweight and it was just like weighing me down, I didn't have the capacity to let myself. I feel lighter now, so I can be like, hey, good morning. And I'm a morning person now, aren't I? Would you say I'm a morning person? I would say I'm a morning person. I get up in the morning.
Yeah, you are. I felt like you was before, but you wasn't as
It was just
happy.
a bit more, yeah, I wasn't as happy. It was just more dim.
Yeah.
I'm able to shine bright like a diamond.
Sometimes too much.
No, never too much. Don't ever apologise for being shining too bright. You know what I mean? Just tell them to put their sunglasses on. I saw saying to that. It's like, never apologise for shining too bright. Tell them to put their damn sunglasses on if it bothers them.
Okay, I'll put my sunglasses on.
Yeah, put your damn sunglasses on. So yeah, I just feel like losing the weight has allowed me to feel lighter and be more myself and just like gave me so much more energy to, just show my personality, to let me shine through. I feel like it was just dimming my sparkle, dimming my shine a little bit. And the fifth thing that changed about me was the fact that I always had like a really bad self-doubt. Like I doubted myself a lot. I didn't believe in myself. I would never set goals for myself. And I just like felt like I couldn't achieve anything, which is a bit weird just because as I grew up and stuff, looking back on it, I've always been the type of person that once I really, really want something, I will get really determined and I will work really hard on it. But I feel like getting to like my highest weight and stuff and just feeling so low and depressed, I just felt like I was a failure and I just didn't want to, you know what I mean? Like I just doubted myself a lot. Like I didn't feel like I could achieve anything. So I just felt like I was like kind of like going through life with no purpose, just every day. Yeah, like every day was just like, the same thing. Like I didn't have aspirations or dreams because I felt like I couldn't do anything. That sounds so depressing, like thinking of it, but I just remember just like going through life like, and I felt like I was just down, eating, just to kind of smother my emotions. Like, you know what I mean? Like it just, it's like it tried to make me feel better, but it never made me feel better. It just made me feel worse. But that was the only way I dealt with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas when I decided to lose weight and I decided I was worth feeling better, I didn't want to feel like that anymore. And I was like, I'm not giving up. Like, I don't deserve this. I deserve more. Losing the weight has kind of showed me that, you know what, I am actually pretty hard-headed, pretty strong-minded, and I won't give up. Like, when I want something, I can be so bloody determined, and that's given me so much more self-esteem now. So losing the weight has given me so much more self-esteem. I'm so much more confident. I know that if I want something and I put my mind to it, I can manifest it in my head. If I know I really, really want something, I can do it. I feel like everyone can do what they put their mind to. Like, if you really want something and you work hard enough, you can achieve what you want to achieve. And it's given me that kind of like self-esteem. I believe in myself. Like, I know, like, I have so much goals and aspirations now because I know that when I want something, I will bloody get it, and I won't stop until I get it. So that's probably like one of the biggest things, is that I just know I'm that bitch, you know what I mean? I guess that's what's changed about me. But another thing, I wanted to add a little bonus one that's changed about me, because it's quite funny, a bit like lighthearted, I guess, is that my fashion has changed a lot. So I'll let Ashley explain what my fashion was like before. Like,
Yeah, but it's funny, but not funny, because it's deep. That's what you feel comfortable.
I know, it's what I felt comfortable in, but it's fine. We can joke about it. We have permission to joke about it, because I don't know what was going on there. I look at old pictures of myself.
Just like, was it cardigans? And then it was just like, nothing wrong with cardigans.
Yeah, but it was just
And
like the type of clothes.
leggings all the time.
Leggings. It was always leggings, because obviously wearing
But it
jeans
makes
was
sense.
uncomfortable. Yeah,
I get it now.
yeah,
I
but it would always be like leggings. Like the Primark leggings, or you'd have to wear 2 leggings because they were so see-through you could see your knickers, so I'd have to wear 2 leggings.
But you just has, it wasn't even bad, but you just picked up random weird clothes. Like,
Yeah.
it'd be like I remember you had this this pink marshmallow top. Do you remember? What the hell was that?
What? Pink, we had marshmallows on.
No, it looked like a marshmallow because it was like here, like one of them turtlenecks things, and it was just pink. And I'm like, you said it looked like a marshmallow. You said you
I
looked
don't
like a
remember
marshmallow.
this top. Is it a jumper?
Yeah, like a furry one. Maybe like near Christmas time.
I just remember I'd wear like my leggings and it would like ruffle at the bottom.
You should put your pictures up.
Of what?
Of you before.
Yeah, I should actually. And do you know what I was actually thinking? So that's what I used to wear before, and I would wear like look. I feel like I would dress a lot more mummy. Do you know what I mean? Like I was a lot younger than what I am now, so it made me look older because I'd wear like silky blazers, anything that was like baggy, long sleeves.
Yeah.
Leggings.
Them weird funky shoes.
Yeah, you didn't like my shoes. I'd wear like the Primark plimsolls and stuff. Whereas now my fashion is probably more gym clothes. I still feel like I haven't really found my own fashion. What suits me? I don't know. Or have I? And I just don't know. I just wear a lot more jeans if I'm going to wear outdoor clothes.
I mean, you like to look.
No, I'm wearing the Lion King top. I mean, I don't really wear t-shirts to be
No.
fair, but it's because it's Lion King I'm wearing it. Jeans. I tuck my tops in now, whereas I didn't tuck my tops in before. Fold up my trousers. Ashley taught me everything I know about fashion. Ashley taught me because I had to relearn it when I lost weight.
Better shoes.
Better shoes. Yeah, thanks to Ashley. I've got the bum bag fashion now. I wear bum bags all the time. It's just easier, more convenient. It's more convenient, just rather than carrying around a bag. But I do actually, I'll put some pictures of what I used to look like before, like what kind of clothes I'd wear if I could find any. I didn't really like pictures taken of me, like full-length ones. So we'll kind of, show you that. And maybe some more pictures of me now, just to see the difference. I'll put some before and after pictures together and compliment it. But I don't know, I feel like I might do how I've got my older YouTube videos up when I was bigger?
Yeah.
Just a little clip of me talking just to see how different, because even when I look back on videos of me, it's like, I feel like I just move slower, I speak slower.
But did you used to say they used to get out of breath for just sitting there
talking? In like the videos, like of my old YouTube videos where I'm talking about personal experiences and stuff, like, I was getting out of breath. Like, I'd never realised it at the time, but I would be out of breath just sitting down talking. Like, I'm like while I'm talking. It's actually mad. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Louise, and today I'm going to talk to you about my paranormal experiences living in my mum's house, growing up as a child. Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Louise, and today I'm going to be telling you about what my experiences growing up in a haunted house. This is part 2. If you haven't gone and watched part 1 yet, I'll link that down below, so if you want to watch that first you can, or you can watch this one first and then watch that. It's not really that important. I have my cup of coffee, I have my biscuit. So you might want to do that right now. You might want to pause this video quick, get comfy, get yourself coffee, tea, whatever you like, some biscuits,
chill and we'll get right into it. Before we get,
you could tell the difference in like my personality, like when you go back and watch them older videos.
Very true.
You could just see how everything is a bit more dim, a bit more
Yeah.
like dulled, and I just felt like my weight just made me a bit duller, like just not duller, but I just feel like I'm more wee.
Yeah, I can't wait
You
to
know what I
see
mean?
that
It's like,
clip.
yeah, a little bit lighter, a little bit. I was just felt like it was just suppressing me down, if that makes sense. I'm still the same person as I've always been. I don't feel like I'm a different person, but I just feel like you expect when you lose weight to have the physical changes. You expect to be healthier and be able to do a lot more things, but you don't really think about how it can change you as a person, where like your growth. Everyone, I feel like within, no matter what, whether I lost weight or not, I feel like I would have grown as a person, but I just feel like it's changed a lot more about me, if that makes sense. And for the better. I feel like it's for the better. I feel like I've grown more as a person. I've learned a lot more about myself. I'm a lot more confident, basically, as an overall. And more fun to be around.
Yeah, true. I guess
And
so.
more fun. More fun.
You are.
If you ever wondered what I was like before, now you know. And how weight loss has changed me. And yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you had enjoyed spending a few moments with us, and I hope you guys have a lovely day. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like.
Click the like button.
And make sure that you
Subscribe.
and click the
Bell button.
yeah, you know. I'll give you a high five. Yes, mate. All right. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Right.
Bye.